Imagine two people. Person A spends an hour every day jogging at a steady, moderate pace. Person B spends just 20 minutes, 4 times a week, pushing their body to its absolute max in short, explosive bursts, followed by rest. For decades, we've been taught that more is better. We've been told that the path to a long, healthy life is paved with endless miles on the treadmill or hours on the elliptical. But what if I told you that the secret to unlocking a longer, healthier life isn't about how long you move, but how intensely you move? Welcome to the power of high-intensity interval training, or HIIT. Today, we're going to uncover why this short, brutal, and incredibly efficient form of exercise isn't just a fitness fad. It's a biological cheat code for longevity. To understand why HIIT works, we have to zoom in to the microscopic level, inside your cells. Deep within your cells are tiny power plants called mitochondria. Their job is to convert the food you eat into energy. Here's the hard truth. As we age, the number and quality of our mitochondria decline. By the time we're in our 60s, we've lost a significant portion of our mitochondrial capacity. That's why we get tired. That's why we get weak. But here is where HIIT shines. When you sprint as fast as you can or cycle with maximum resistance, your body screams for oxygen. It panics. In that panic, your body sends a distress signal that activates a master regulator called PGC1-alpha. Think of this as the foreman of your cellular construction crew. This foreman doesn't just repair damaged mitochondria, it builds new ones. Studies show that just 2 weeks of HIIT can reverse the mitochondrial decline associated with aging by up to 20 years. You aren't just burning calories, you are rejuvenating your cellular engine, allowing your body to produce energy more efficiently as you age. But the power of HIIT doesn't stop at your muscles. It rewires your entire endocrine system. One of the biggest drivers of aging is the decline in human growth hormone, or HGH. This is the hormone that keeps your skin elastic, your bones dense, and your body fat low. HIIT has been proven to spike HGH production by up to 450% in the hours following your workout. It essentially tells your body, stay young, stay strong. Furthermore, let's talk about your brain. During intense exercise, your muscles release a protein called BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor. It acts like fertilizer for your brain. It grows new neurons and protects existing ones from degeneration. While steady-state cardio is good for the heart, HIIT is exceptional for the head. It literally grows the hippocampus, the memory center of the brain, protecting you against cognitive decline and Alzheimer's. Perhaps the most profound effect of HIIT on longevity is its impact on your metabolic health, specifically insulin sensitivity. As we age, our cells become resistant to insulin, leading to high blood sugar, inflammation, and eventually type 2 diabetes. HIIT acts like a key that forcefully unlocks the cell doors, allowing glucose to flood into the muscles to be burned for fuel. In fact, HIIT is twice as effective as moderate exercise at lowering HbA1c levels, your average blood sugar. By keeping your blood sugar stable, you are lowering systemic inflammation, the root cause of nearly every age-related disease, from heart disease to cancer. And let's not forget your arteries. HIIT doesn't just lower blood pressure, it improves the elasticity of your blood vessels. A 20-minute HIIT session promotes the release of nitric oxide, which opens up your arteries and improves blood flow. This is how you keep your cardiovascular system young, resilient, and capable of handling stress. Now, let's be clear. The intensity is the magic, and intense means 80% to 90% of your maximum heart rate. The beauty is that there is no single correct formula. The classic method is the Wingate style, 30 seconds of all-out effort followed by 90 seconds of rest, repeated 4 to 6 times. But if that sounds intimidating, you can do 20 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest for 4 minutes. That's the famous Tabata protocol. The key is the rest. HIIT works because of the recovery. You cannot and should not do HIIT every day. It is a stressor. The adaptation happens during the rest days. Aim for just 2 to 3 sessions a week. That's roughly 60 minutes of total exercise per week to get the longevity benefits that used to require 3 hours of jogging. Look, we all want to live longer. But more importantly, we want to live better. We want to be the 80-year-old who carries their own groceries, plays with their grandchildren, and travels the world. We don't want to just add years to our life, we want to add life to our years. HIIT is not about punishment. It's about efficiency. It's about whispering to your DNA, I am still under threat, I need to survive, I need to stay strong. It's about triggering the ancient survival mechanisms in our bodies that keep us lean, sharp, and resilient. You don't need a gym, you need a bike, a patch of grass, or just your own body weight. You need 20 minutes, 3 times a week. So, tomorrow, instead of an hour-long jog, try a 20-minute sprint session. Push yourself, suffer a little, because that suffering is the signal that tells your body to stay youthful. Remember, it's not the years in your life that count, but the life in your years. And HIIT is the single most powerful tool we have to put that life back into them. Thank you.